Awesome. So I hope you have actually completed all the steps in the three steps in the previous video. If you have not done that, please do that because every video is important. Now, what am I welcoming you to? I'm welcoming you to a 5-year journey to achieve 10 crores. See, I've personally done over 40 crores in this business in the last 4 years without any office, and I only have 3 employees working for me, and I've been able to help over 66 people at this point as I'm speaking cross over 1 crore. Out of them, 4 of them have crossed 10 crores. So this is not some theory that you're getting over here. This blueprint over here is the blueprint that is helping every single trainer and coach that is successful in today's in our industry today, in India, outside India. Because I have more than 10 years of experience in the digital marketing space. I've had the opportunity to work with people like Robert Kiyosaki, Tony Robbins, and I used to run campaigns for them before I got into this journey myself. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you in this course are tried and tested methods and tried and tested approach to this entire game that's going to help you get results much faster. Okay, so let me get into the first concept is what is a knowledge business and what are the different things that you can actually sell with the knowledge and expertise that you have. Now, there are 4 things that you can actually sell. Number 1 is you can sell courses. Courses are pre-recorded videos. You can put that on your own LMS, just like how you're watching this video inside my learning management system. You can do that, and it gives you high leverage. You can just create it once, and people can keep buying it again and again and again. But the problem with courses is people don't complete courses. That's why I've told all of you, please finish this in one sitting itself. Okay, and it's not about the knowledge that you give; it's the way that you teach. Okay. So the second thing you can sell is coaching. Under coaching, there's one-to-one coaching and there's one-to-many coaching. Number 3 is you can do consulting. There's high-ticket consulting. And then number 4 is you can also sell certifications and collaborations and things like that. Okay. So these are pretty much the 4 things that you can sell with your knowledge and expertise that you have. But the thing is, you need to incorporate all of them as a part of your own ecosystem. And that's what I'm going to be teaching in the next few videos is how do you develop an ecosystem where you can have a combination of courses, coaching, and high-ticket consulting all combined within one ecosystem that can give you better cash flow and profitability in your business. Okay. Now, when people get into this business, the 5 reasons why people fail on this journey is number 1 is they're not sure on where to start. Okay. Maybe there are too many starting points. They are watching at too many videos and they have bought many courses. And that leads to the second point is they are overwhelmed with information overload, and they do not know exactly what to do. They are totally confused. The third problem people have is, they say, I do not have money. I do not have resources to start. You don't need to have big amount of seed capital to start a business model like this. One of my students, he didn't have money to buy my course. He invested into our community. He only had 10 rupees in his bank account. Within 1 year, he made 10 lakhs in revenue. Okay. How did he achieve that? It is not about not having money. It is about having the creativity and the resourcefulness to make things happen. Okay, so people who are successful in this business are resourceful. They're creative. A lot of people, they implement things the wrong way. Like for example, if I give you like 5 steps to make a pizza, but if you change the order of the steps, you're not going to get a pizza. And that's one of the biggest problems in the industry is I'm sure you're also facing this. You're watching so many different gurus, so many different courses. You're going through so much of stuff, but you're not able to implement in the right sequential order. And that's why this course is very important because I'm going to give you the right sequence of implementation of knowledge so that you can get results much faster. The other problem that people face is not having a bigger mission. Their only focus is to make more money. If your focus is only to make more money, this is not the course for you. If your focus is to serve others, where the money is going to become the byproduct of you helping others, if that's your mission, you'll be very successful, and this is the right course for you. Okay. So these are the 5 reasons why people fail. And for me to really get into the next part, I want to tell you the 5 types of experts. And once you understand this one concept itself, right, you are going to be more laser focused on getting on this journey with me in our community, and you'll be able to connect the dots much better. Okay. Now, when I started on this journey, I'm going to go from 1 to 5 from bottom to top. Okay. When I started on this journey, like 10 years ago, I was a DFY expert. I would do work for others. I would build websites for others. I would, run campaigns for others. I would do social media work for others. So I started to get hands-on in tools and technology and things like that in the first phase. And my second phase of my journey is I became a DWY expert, where I started to do work for others. But I had a team. I set up my own agency and we grew that agency from 3-4 member team to over 35 employees that were working for me. So rather than me building the websites and doing work for others, I started to deploy this to others to do it. Okay. I had my teams to do it. And of course, agency has its own ups and downs. Agency has its own different challenges. And then the third phase of my journey is when I launched my own digital coaching business, I started to do more one-to-one coaching. Because I had gained a lot of insights by doing the hands-on work, I was able to do better one-to-one coaching with my initial few customers who came into that journey. But then I realized after a point of time that I became the bottleneck of this whole process because I was doing all the coaching myself. Okay. And then what I decided is, let me go into stage number 4 is I started to do group coaching. Just like now, when I do webinars, I have like multiple hundreds of people in those webinars, and I do group coaching where everybody comes in and it's one-to-many teaching. And of course, the intimacy may not be as much as one-to-one coaching, but group coaching has much higher leverage. Now there's one level above this, and this is the level that I'm in right now, which is what I call as a digital ecosystem model. It's like completely automated and independent training and coaching that you can do using systems and automation. And let me give you a glimpse of this. If you can see my screen, I've just logged into my learning management system, and I currently have over 84,907 students who are learning on my platform. And if I just go into my Freedom Business Model course, this is like my flagship course. It's a 3-day course that I'm going to talk to you about towards the end. And this one, if I just go into the second video of this course, if I just scroll down and show it to you, okay, I'm just going to pause this. You can see here, I have close to 9,843 comments. Like 2 hours ago, Malika has given her comments. Okay. And then 3 hours ago, Sudhir has given his comment. Then Sonia, 4 hours ago. Now, the best part is 24/7, 365 days in a year. There are people learning and going through all my different courses. And the best part is, I may be spending time with my family. I'm playing the PS4 with my kids. I'm taking my wife out for a dinner. But the best part is the learning is happening on my learning management system 365 days in a year, 24/7. Now that's what I call building your own digital ecosystem. So even though there could be courses, okay, if you're only going to be doing courses, again, there's a problem with the completion rate. But when you combine courses like level 4 and level 5, both of these together, that creates a higher impact, that creates like high leverage, and that can actually help you get better results for yourself and for your students on this particular journey. Okay. So what I would like to sum up with is, when it comes to the core concepts of a knowledge business, a digital coach, as far as the digital coach blueprint is concerned, the fundamental thing you need to understand is that you need to think in terms of ecosystems and platforms. Like Apple is an ecosystem. Amazon is an ecosystem. Why not create your own ecosystem? Okay. I created my own ecosystem with around 86,000 students, and that is creating a cash flow for me where every day somebody or the other is buying my courses. I'm having a passive income, and because of the value that's been delivered and the way that I've interconnected all the different courses, it's creating cash flow, it's creating impact, it's creating leverage in the marketplace. Okay. So I wanted to understand the main point in this video is that if you have to be a successful digital coach, you need to think in terms of platforms and ecosystem and build something of your own. And how to do it, I will come to that towards the end. Okay. So let's go to the next video where I'm going to talk about how do you create a knowledge business stack? How do you create like a business plan for this? Let's dive into it.